I'm making ice cream while drunk. I've got things. I'm waiting for things to arrive. I'm really lonely. Like, I really want someone to be over right now, but they're like, not. It's the worst thing in the world. But you know, how do you spell? Okay, I can do things. I'm making ice cream. This is going to be really fun, I think. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm going to make a lot of ice cream. Vanilla ice cream specifically. And it's going to be really great. So, what we have first is I went to Nisbets and I bought a load of cool stuff. Sorry, Lloyd. Everything's going to be very cluttered when you get home. However, I now have a chinois, which is another fancy word for a very thin sieve. As in, like, the holes are tiny. Let me show you. I got a whole ass bag full of stuff. So, ow. Right. First of all, I forgot we have Tupperware, so I bought some Tupperware. I haven't started drinking at this point, so I'm completely to blame for this. However, it's nice Tupperware. It says Stuart on it. Thank you, Stuart, for the Tupperware. This is a chinois. It looks really strange. However, the holes are really small and it's really good for making custard and ice cream. Custard is the base for ice cream. Once you've made custard, you just chill it and that makes it into ice cream. So I shall be using this. And again, this is the bit that's going to piss off Lloyd. I got a big container. And a lot of spoons. But I got one of these because that tells me it's really good for this. It's what I can like pass the custard into once I've done it. It's gonna be great. My kitchen's a bit of a mess and I've just realised I have nowhere to put this down. So it's gonna go on the hob. Who's messaging me? Oh, it is my partner. I'm going to ignore him. So I've ordered some ingredients to my house because we don't have cream normally in the house. I also bought some milk and then I opened the fridge and there was a whole thing of milk. But, you know, the more milk, the merrier. I don't know. We have 3 eggs. I need more than 3, specifically 21 more, because I'm going to make 2 litres of ice. Hang on a second. I don't have any weighing scales. How am I going to make ice cream without weighing scales? I have found a flaw in my plan. I've got a bowl. I've got a ladle. I've got some other shiz to make ice cream with, including a cool ass jug. It's not that cool, it's plastic, it's not great for the environment. I also have a glass jar. Don't know why we have 2. I've forgotten why we have 2. I'm gonna start by measuring out some milk because I already have some of that. Actually, what I want to start by doing is I want to make some vanilla puree, and I've asked my partner where we put the vanilla pods because, you know, we need that. Oh, do we have sugar? Oh, I'm finding so many little holes in my plan to make ice cream today. We do not have sugar. We do have brown sugar. So the new plan is we're not making vanilla ice cream. We're going to make some salted caramel ice cream, which is a big step up from vanilla ice cream. However, it is just as easy to make and just as yummy, if not better. I love salted caramel ice cream. Basically, the difference between the base of a vanilla ice cream and a caramel based ice cream is instead of using white sugar, for a caramel base you use brown sugar instead. So I'm going to use some brown sugar because I have a fuck ton of that and everything's going to be fine. So I'm going to grab my milk from my little fridge here. It is whole milk from probably Tesco's. Yes, it has the word Tesco's on it. I was right. And you need 600 milliliters or 600 grams of milk and 600 grams of cream. The cream is on the way. I'm waiting for the bell to buzz. So my ice cream machine actually only takes just under 1.5 liters of ice cream. However, I don't care. I'm gonna make 2 liters. I'm not gonna put 2 liters into the ice cream machine, obviously. I'll save the other ice cream base for when that ice cream's done. Let me show you my ice cream machine, because online this ice cream machine costs, well, if you were to buy it new from Nisbets or something, it costs around £300. I got it for 150 quid. It's bloody good. I thought it was 120, but I was wrong. But still, it's bloody good. Right, so I'm going to put my 600 mils of milk into my saucepan, and then I cannot do anything else until everything gets here. But I can show you my stuffs. So my ice cream machine is it's like a Cuisinart ice cream machine. This is how I know it works. You plug it in. I haven't used it yet, and then you just start the timer, and it makes a loud annoying noise. Don't worry, I have no idea what I'm gonna do about the noise while I'm streaming while this is on, but we have a while to go before we get there, so I'm sure I'll think of something, right? Anyway, this is my ice cream machine. Thank you to the nice lady who gave it to me. It's heavy, and I am weak, but it's fine. My arms do not thank me for that. It is such nice weather outside at the moment. It'd be windy as heck, but also be sunny as heck. So I've been out in a skirt which has birds on it. It's great, and I wasn't cold until the sun started setting at 5-ish. I don't remember what time I got home, but yeah, I was meant to be going to London today with Lloyd because he's on tour, but he abandoned me and said there's no space in the car and you can't stay overnight in London. I cry, but it's fair enough. I didn't want to stay overnight in London anyway. I have work tomorrow, in which I'll probably be making more ice cream. Just I'll get paid for it instead of... No, I get paid for it with satisfaction of having nice tasty ice cream. However, I haven't figured out how I'm going to figure out how much brown sugar I need to put in the base because I don't have weighing scales. With milk and cream and all that shit, you can just use a jug because it'd be liquid. And with eggs, an average egg yolk is about 15 to 20 grams. So if I want 360 grams, then I can do maths. I'm not Googling calculator on my laptop right now. You don't know anything. So if I need 306, my brain isn't loading the numbers. 360 grams divided, let's say, by 17, then I need about 21 eggs. And I have 24 coming, and I have 3 here. So I have plenty of eggs. And all I do is I'm going to crack them in a bowl. Well, there are going to be 2 bowls involved in this process. One I'm just going to crack all the eggs into, then I'm going to remove the egg yolks and put them in another bowl, because that's so much quicker than like doing the eggshell thing. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to be using vanilla puree because I'm not making vanilla ice cream. However, it'd still be good to know where the vanilla pods are for when I am making vanilla ice cream. The other ingredients for this... No, this is MSG. We don't want to put MSG. It looks like salt. No MSG is going in this ice cream, and you shouldn't put MSG in your ice cream unless you're doing like a savory takeaway themed ice cream. I'm going to try that someday. No, but what you do need is salt. And I am looking at our little thing over here, and I'm not seeing any salt whatsoever. How do we not have salt? Seriously. I should have really... Are you kidding me? We don't have salt. I can't make salted caramel ice cream. So we're making caramel ice cream. Because we haven't got any salt. I'm just checking all the little places it could be hidden. Yeah, there is no salt here. My phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna grab my charger quickly. While I cry about the fact that this house does not contain salt. Ow. Where is it? There we go. So, ow. I have acquired a charger, however, it is a very long charger. Sorry, Lloyd, it is your charger. So while I'm not using the ice cream machine, I shall be charging my phone. Oh, perfect. Oh, no. I'm so sorry about this moving bit. Let's put some chickpeas on it to hold it up nicely. Ah, it fell. Ah, so did the beans. All good. Perfect. I could make beer flavoured ice cream. But that would be gross. So we're not going to do that. We've got milk in a pan. Have I shown you my chinois? I bought a chinois from Nisbets. It looks really strange, but it's like a thin sieve. It's a triangle. You'll see it later if I haven't already shown you. So, caramel ice cream. Originally I was going to be making vanilla ice cream, and then I couldn't find the vanilla pods. So then I was going to make salted caramel ice cream, but we don't have any salt. We also haven't got any white sugar, which was the main reason why we couldn't make vanilla ice cream. So we're just going to make some caramel ice cream. I'm not sure if we have any nuts or anything I can put in it to maybe like a pecan and caramel ice cream, but I don't see any. So I'm going to go with no. I really should have looked through my cupboards before doing my delivery. I just guessed as to what I had and didn't have, and I was terribly wrong. And now I pay the price of having not the ice cream I wanted to have. I wonder what like a chocolate caramel ice cream would be like. We don't have chocolate though. Oh, we don't have chocolate. So we got these things. I don't know what they're called. Lloyd's hair is on it, but they'd be good. So Lloyd bought me sunflowers the other day, which is really nice, but they're already dead because he knocked it over and all the water fell out. But then he didn't fill it up with water, and he didn't tell me, so I couldn't have been like, hey, maybe water. So they're dead. But I put some more water in them, and I'm hoping they're going to come back to life because, you know. Who is it that's watching, by the way? Like, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but... So while we're waiting for the delivery stuff to arrive, I'm going to, oh no. So the brown sugar, luckily is in another bag, but it's making quite a mess. This really isn't going as well as I hoped it would. I don't know how well I was hoping it was going to go, considering that. Yeah. But still, we can hope, right? So I'll explain what the ladle is for, because I get a lot of weird looks when I say that I'm using a ladle. So to make ice cream, you boil milk and cream together, and separately you whisk egg yolks and sugar together, and then you put them together and you have an ice cream base. But to put them together, you have to be really careful because obviously egg makes scrambled eggs when heated and whisked. So to make sure that you don't just get really sweet scrambled eggs, which is what happened to me the other day because we didn't have the right equipment. What you do is you pour with the ladle a little ladle of milk into the eggs while whisking at a time until like half the milk's into the eggs, and then while whisking you put the egg and the milk back into the rest of the milk, and you keep whisking that, and then you use a spatula to just stir around, keep it moving on a lowish heat until it thickens and becomes custard, and then you have to leave that to cool completely, and then you put it in the ice cream machine, and then once the ice cream machine has done its thing, you have ice cream. So I'm basically making custard, which makes ice cream. I'm not making ice cream, though I am making ice cream, but I'm not the thing that's making the ice cream. I'm making custard, cooling it, and then putting it in something that makes it into ice cream. I wouldn't know how to actually make ice cream without a machine. I'm pretty sure there's a way though. But I have a machine, so there's no need. And Lloyd was asking me where the ice cream machine's gonna go when we're not using it. Like, what about, all the other equipment? You wouldn't say, where's the microwave gonna go when we're not using it? Stays on the side, doesn't it? So my ice cream machine's gonna do the same. It's not in the way. We don't use the kitchen very often. That's a lie. We use the kitchen a lot. For example, you wouldn't have seen it, but Lloyd left a saucepan full of porridge on the stove, so I came in, started, trying to get ready, setting up for making ice cream, and there was just a saucepan full of hard porridge in it, which isn't what you want to see in the saucepan that you're going to be making ice cream in. But hey. What's the time? My I've ordered some eggs and some cream and some milk. So they should all be arriving any minute now. I don't actually know how much cream I've ordered. I ordered 4 of whatever it is that they offered. But I've forgotten how much was in one pot. Oh, I am making ice cream. I am just making, it says I'm making ice cream. I've got my milk in a pan. It is not quite ready to go yet though, because the cream and stuff isn't here yet. It's on the way. It should be here any minute actually. But I was gonna make vanilla ice cream, and we didn't have any white sugar or vanilla pods, or we have them somewhere. I've lost them, so I'm gonna have to make like caramel ice cream instead because we only have brown sugar for some reason. Yeah, it's a sad day. However, it's gonna be fine because caramel ice cream is gonna be great. It's caramel ice cream. Caramel is like one of my favorite things. Creme caramel is so good. I had creme caramel for breakfast this morning. It was pretty nice. So the delivery order is almost here. And once I have that, I can actually start with everything. My day so far has been great. I woke up at like 2:30 in the afternoon because I had a really late night. But I ended up going into town, going to Nisbet's, which if you're a chef, it's a damn good shop for buying stuffs to cook with. So I got a new chinois and an 8-litre tub, and then I decided I was going to get drunk and make ice cream. Yeah, it's afternoon for me over here. It's well, no, it's not quite. It's about 6:30 for me over here in England. Where are you from? Oh, nice. Yeah. Sorry, I've had a lot to drink. It does say the word, yeah. I'm not from London, I'm from Brighton, which is like very south on the coast. So I live on the beach, which is really lovely for this kind of weather. It's really warm outside at the moment. It's really nice. It can be really windy though, especially when you're driving. Like you can feel the car like moving around. No, it's okay. I used to live in London. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a bit naff. It's not great. It's really quite dirty, and a lot of rude people are everywhere. So Brighton's a lot nicer. It's still got some interesting people, but it's really lovely. My flat is tiny though, because everything in Brighton is ridiculously expensive. So what you can see is this is my entire kitchen. This is it. It's like a little square. Yeah. Trying to figure out what time I've ordered the ingredients. They should be here like 10 minutes ago, but fingers crossed they're on their way. So are you a chef? Do you like, or are you like cooking in your spare time? Like, pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's small, but it's good for what I do, so that's good. And I have one I'm hiring not too far away, which is great as well. Right. So, turns out I only have 2 eggs in the house, which is really good for making ice cream, but I've ordered some more. So, they should be here soon. Oh. Where is it? Where? I can't start the cooking until my delivery gets here. Oh, no, I started exactly the same. Yeah, no, I started out just like making cakes and stuff all the time. It really annoyed my parents, but I don't live with them anymore, so it doesn't matter. They don't get to say anything. Eating is also great. I completely, yeah. No, eating is pretty cool. I love, yeah, creme caramel is probably my favorite food. It's like just perfect balance of everything to me. I don't want to sound really like arsey, but yeah. I had it for breakfast this morning. Ah, I think I've already said that. Mm. So once I have made the ice cream, I don't have anyone to eat it with, so I'm gonna be eating the ice cream all by myself because my partner's in London. He's a musician, so he's gone touring. He's on tour with his band at the moment. Uh Salty and spicy food is good. I have a weird what is it? Um I like spicy food. I really like spicy food. I can handle spicy food, but I taste a lot of things as spicy when they're not actually spicy, which is really strange. We have no snow at the moment. It's actually we're meant to have snow next week, and then the week after we're meant to have a heat wave. The weather over here is so strange. At the moment, it's like shorts and a t-shirt. It's so warm, but then it's meant to snow next week. I have no idea what's going on with the British weather right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Ah, but we haven't had proper snow in a while. Like, we get excited whenever we get like the tiniest bit of snow. Like, yeah. Oh, I've never been to New Zealand, but I have no idea what it's like over in New Zealand. I've always wanted to go there. My partner got offered a job harvesting kiwis over in New Zealand, but I don't think he took it because it was with someone who thought what was it? I don't remember. But basically, the person he was going to be working for was not someone he wanted to be working for. But otherwise, we'd be off living in New Zealand right now. Um, his mum was in New Zealand for a bit. She's now in Mexico. She was in Thailand before that, and then Tahiti. I think she's coming back to the UK some point this year, but she travels everywhere. She keeps sending random stuff to our house. So the reason we have no space in our little flat is because his mum keeps sending us so much stuff. Uh, yeah, yeah. It's constantly changing. Like, that if you look to your left, there could be awful rain, like torrential rain, flooding. You look the other way, and there's like people in shorts and stuff. It's ridiculous. Like, yeah, it changes so often. And I don't know why. I'm not massively into well, I do love geography. I'm really interested in that kind of thing, but I don't know very much about it. I can't go, this is why it's rainy and this is why it's sunny over here. We haven't got like mountains and stuff down here, so that doesn't explain it. Oh, my food is here. I shall be right back. 1 second. I've lost my house keys. No, I've lost my keys. So he says he's outside, but I can't see him.